the beginning, the universe was empty, a vast void waiting to be filled. God, standing in the midst of the cosmos, began to set the laws of physics into motion. He commanded gravity to pull, electromagnetism to flow, and the nuclear forces to bind. As he spoke, stars ignited, galaxies spun, and the fabric of the universe began to take shape. Physics, the fundamental force governing the cosmos, was born from his divine will.
After setting the laws of physics, God turned his attention to the elements. With a wave of his hand, he brought forth hydrogen, helium, and all the elements in between. He crafted the periodic table, where each element had its place and purpose. The interactions between these elements created the building blocks of matter, and chemistry was born. God smiled as he watched the elements bond and react, forming the substances that would give rise to life.
God's next creation was life itself. He carefully crafted DNA, the code that would shape all living things. From the smallest bacterium to the complexity of human beings, God breathed life into every creature. He instilled them with the ability to grow, evolve, and adapt, ensuring that life would continue to flourish across the earth. The science of biology, the study of life, was born from his hands. Finally, God laid down the principles of mathematics, the language of the universe. He embedded numbers, shapes, and patterns into everything he created. From the spiral of a galaxy to the symmetry of a snowflake, all things followed mathematical laws. Every equation solved, every theorem proven, was a reflection of his infinite wisdom. Mathematics became the key to unlocking the mysteries of the universe, a gift from God to humankind.
God's role as the father of all sciences is significant because it underscores the connection between faith and reason. Science doesn't diminish God's role, but rather glorifies it by revealing the complexity and order he infused into creation. Every scientific discovery is a testament to his wisdom and creativity. The idea that God is the father of all sciences is deeply inspirational because it frames the pursuit of knowledge as a sacred endeavor. It unites faith with reason, showing that science is a way to appreciate and understand the divine order of the universe. This belief fosters a sense of awe, encourages learning, and harmonizes the relationship between spirituality and scientific exploration.
Understanding God as the father of all sciences highlights the harmony between scientific inquiry and spiritual belief. It reminds us that the pursuit of knowledge is not separate from faith, but rather a way to appreciate the intricacies of his creation. By studying science, humanity draws closer to understanding the divine mind that crafted the universe.
God is considered the father of all sciences, because he is the source of all natural laws and principles that govern the universe. Physics, chemistry, biology, and mathematics are all reflections of his divine design. By setting these laws into motion, God created the framework through which everything in the universe operates. Science is humanity's way of discovering and understanding the rules he established.
Entertainment concept, The Divine Scientist, a journey through God's labora. The story follows a young scientist, Alex, who is struggling to reconcile faith with science. One night, Alex is transported to a divine laboratory where God, depicted as the ultimate scientist, guides them through the creation of the universe. God shows Alex how physics governs the stars, chemistry forms the elements, biology brings life, and mathematics provides order to everything. God introduces Alex to the periodic table, showing how elements combine to form matter. The scene shifts to a vibrant, glowing workshop where elements react and bond. Alex gains a new appreciation for chemistry as God explains the importance of each element. God leads Alex to a lush garden filled with diverse forms of life. DNA strands float through the air as God explains the code of life. Alex witnesses the beauty of biology, understanding the divine hand in evolution and adaptation. The final stop is a cosmic library filled with equations and geometric shapes. God shows Alex how mathematics underpins everything in creation. From the spiral of galaxies to the symmetry of flowers. Alex realizes that mathematics is the language through which God wrote the universe. During the show, audience members can assist God in experiments, such as forming a star or combining elements. At the end, there's a Q&A session where the audience can discuss how faith and science can coexist. Alex returns to the real world with a newfound understanding that science and faith are not opposing forces, but complementary ways of understanding God's creation. The play ends with a message that seeking knowledge through science is a way of connecting with the divine. The universe operates with incredible precision and order, from the orbits of planets to the structure of atoms. This sense of order inspires the belief that there must be a grand architect behind it all, God. He established the rules of physics, chemistry, biology, and mathematics, creating a world that operates on principles we can study and understand. Exploring the sciences can be seen as a way of understanding God's mind. Every discovery in physics reveals a deeper layer of the universe's design. Chemistry shows us the intricate building blocks of matter. Biology uncovers the complexity of life, and mathematics reveals the patterns that underpin it all. In this sense, science is not separate from spirituality, but a means to connect with the divine. Believing that God is the father of all sciences encourages the pursuit of knowledge. It suggests that studying the world is a form of worship, as it helps us understand God's creation. This can inspire individuals to become lifelong learners, driven by a desire to uncover the mysteries of the universe that God has set before us. In conclusion, the belief that God is the father of science is rooted in the idea that science is a way of understanding the divine order and that God, as the creator of the universe, is the ultimate source of the laws and principles that science explores. This perspective sees no conflict between science and faith, but rather views them as interconnected paths to understanding the world.